Welcome to AFAC's #1 stop to entertainment and trending news. Now, season 2 of Young, Famous and African is out, and I think it was pretty good. I don't know what you think about it. In case you have caught up with it, this season we do know that Nadia is dating AKA. Sadly, also we do know how that ended, and AKA is no longer with us. May he rest in peace. But it was also very refreshing this time around to see Nadia and Zari, the boss lady, talking. Like, there's no element of Diamond Platnumz in it. This season is good as well because there are new characters. We did not get to see Bonang and Nadia Nakai being explored deeply, considering Bonang is the ex to AKA and Nadia, while this is filming, she is dating AKA, and not forgetting Nadia and Bonang used to be best friends. I thought that these two women perhaps would sit down, talk. We did not get to see any of that besides the backstory. Now let's dive straight into our East African stars. Diamond Platnumz. Diamond Platnumz this time around decided that he's going to show the real element of being a lion. He was asking very intimate questions. He was saying the things that turn him on. I mean, this time round, Diamond Platnumz was just going all in. Last season, perhaps he was playing safe with Nadia, but this season with Fantana, he's going all in. And I think what makes this so funny is the fact that it is mentioned that Diamond Platnumz is dating, and the person who comes up is Zuchu. At this particular point, Diamond Platnumz is also putting out that he's not dating, he's kissing around. And I just love the fact that Zari, the boss lady, says, do not believe what this man says. Diamond Platnumz will tell you anything that you want to hear just to get in your pants. Now, I must admit they had some chemistry with Fantana, but I also like the fact that Fantana knows that, you know, this is nothing serious. I'm not looking for a boyfriend. I'm not seeing myself settling down with Diamond Platnumz. Like, we're having a good time and that's it. And I think she was pretty smart enough not to invest herself, her heart with Diamond Platnumz because it will clearly be broken. But Diamond Platnumz did admit that this was the best kiss that he has ever had. I mean, Diamond Platnumz was just being himself. Sometimes I wish that he gets more screen time, but I do understand that he had to fly out and get back. But I found it interesting that he feels bothered when Andile is with Zari, the boss lady. You remember last season we were left wondering what really happened. Clearly, Diamond Platnumz is not happy if Andile makes a move to Zari the boss lady. Zari the boss lady actually puts out that she was falling for Andile, and Andile vice versa. He felt hurt that he could not have Zari the boss lady. And the common factor here why this thing cannot work is Diamond Platnumz. And of course, Zari the boss lady puts out at this particular moment she's also dating. And so Andile and her somehow cannot happen. But also we got to hear a first time info that Zari the boss lady wanted a third child with Diamond Platnumz. They were going to have this baby through a surrogate, and surrogacy was something that was spoken quite a lot in this season. Now it's not clear if they will still get a surrogate. Zari the boss lady right now is married to Shakib, and perhaps that is not something that we'll be signing up for. Zari does mention that her boyfriend wants kids, so who knows, maybe Zari and Shakib will be welcoming a little one pretty much soon. Now let's get to Annie. I don't know why the element of her marriage keeps coming up. Last season we were tired of it. It still tickles down in this season too. And how disrespectful was Tubaba to put out, especially in front of his wife, saying that a man can make love with one woman, but if he wants to F, he will F. It means absolutely nothing when a man is with another woman out there. That is just sex, and if they want it, they will get it. I can't imagine sitting next to my husband and he's putting out loudly and publicly that when the D calls, it calls, and if you want it, you get it. It just doesn't mean anything. It's just sex. And I actually love the fact that Nadia challenged him to that, and you could see that Annie was also shocked from what he put out. I said it last season and I still feel the same for this season. Annie is more than Two Faces' wife. For those who have followed her, have seen that she brings more to the table than just being a wife, and we never get to see that. I also found that she was hypocritical, that she felt bad Swanky did not say hi to her when he walked into Diamond Platnumz's party, but she walked in and she did not say hi to Zari the boss lady either. The fact also that she was brushing off her beef with Swanky Jerry and not wanting to acknowledge his feelings, I felt that was a little bit inconsiderate, but at least at the end they managed to listen to each other and know how deeply they hurt each other, and they made up. And I think the last bit was very, very genuine. I really wish that Annie would have more conversations with other casts, because basically she's always not in good books with other people, and at least this time around she was, or rather she leans towards Andile more, and I feel that really limits us getting to know her even more and her interactions, because she almost doesn't get along with everyone. I think that is very, very questionable. Now, last season we did not get to know much about Andile, and when the element of Zari the boss lady Diamond Platnumz stepped in, he became more entertaining. And this season I think he is the star. I absolutely loved Andile, and the fact that he brought in his baby mamas, his exes, and we got to know him deeply, especially for people who don't come from South Africa and we don't know much about him. And I really found that he is somehow similar when it comes to co-parenting as Diamond Platnumz and Zari the boss lady is. I loved the fact that they were very vulnerable and spoke about their relationship. The fact that he might consider getting back with either of his exes, the fact that they have such a strong relationship, and I think that was something beautiful to see. Sometimes people don't understand how that works between Diamond and Zari, but we got to see that Andile has something like that going on for himself. It might be challenging when it comes to dating, because your significant other might not understand that kind of strong relationship with your ex. I really love this season for the fact that Andile brought us a little bit closer into his personal life, and we got to see more than just the interactions between the cast members. I honestly feel that is the only bit that we don't get to know them a little bit more besides their interactions as cast members. It will be refreshing to know them a little bit better as individuals besides the interactions on the show. And I think Louis also brought that element when we got to hear about his family, how religion has played a key role in the distance between them, and even why he is pushing to start a family of his own is because he doesn't have much contact with his family. I really liked that, getting deeper and getting to know someone deeper, and why they are the way they are, why they are reacting the way they react. And I honestly feel we only got that from Louis and Andile. The last episode of season 2 did not leave us begging for more. Season 1, we were left pending. We did not know what was going on between Andile, Zari, and Diamond Platnumz when he walked in. You are really anticipating what next. This season 2, the end of it did not leave us with any anticipation. It seems like everything has been resolved. Perhaps this is the last season. I honestly loved Kanye last time, and I got to know her a little bit more. I even watched her reality show called Mbao Reloaded, and it's so entertaining. She has so much to bring on the show, and we didn't get to see that in this season. Besides her just bringing people together, there's so much that Kanye can bring in. I think after watching Mbao Reloaded, I feel like my expectation of her is up here, because she's so entertaining. She has so much that is going on, and we don't get to see that here. I think something that was very refreshing was Kylie and Naked's relationship. This season they're at a good place. I think all in all, season 2 was okay. I love the fact that they had new cast members. They had so much to bring on the table, but we just did not get to see that. Sometimes I feel like it's a little bit rushed, but 70% of the cast are in South Africa besides Diamond Platnumz, and of course this season we have Fantana, who comes from Ghana, and Louis, who comes from Namibia, which is not far from South Africa. I really hope we'll get a little bit more from the cast, but season 2 was okay. I don't know what you think about it. Did you enjoy it? What was your favorite bit about it? You can leave your thoughts on the comment section down below. But thank you so much for watching. You're up to date. Subscribe if you haven't for this more updates. Hit the notification bell so you'll be the first to be notified once you have any new uploads. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.